everybody, this is Tambioda and you're watching the Masterpiece Theater. So today we have MP-14 alert, or red alert. You can see we have official Lamborghini license here. That's something that I really liked about the Masterpiece line, is that Takara Tomei went out and actually got the rights to use the vehicles. So we have a legitimate G1 vehicle mode, along with an accurate, sort of accurate robot mode, and these are real nice. I love these. You know, I can't wait for more to come out. But you can see here on the box that the figure, we have both him in robot mode and in his car mode. We have some stuff down here, and then you come to the side, you can see the car mode on one side and him in robot mode on the other. And you have your different things here again. You have your chrome license thing. I guess they were supposed to, I think that this was supposed to deter people that were making knockoffs, but it didn't really help. All right, so you can take a look at the back of the figure here, and you can see that there's a couple of extra things in here. He has some guns, and you can see him next to MP-10. That's a size comparison for him. This basically represents that he'll fit in the back of the trailer. You have him in car mode, and then his different things that he comes with. So. All right, so let's go ahead and get him out of the package, or out of the box, so we can check him out. All right, so here we have Red Alert out of the packaging, and we have him in his robot mode. And this is the mode that I display my figures in, so this is the mode that I'll start with. And after we've done this, then we'll check out his vehicle mode. So just a quick reminder, here on Masterpiece Theater, we're just focusing on the figures itself, the accessories, things like that. We're not really going to be focusing on transformation. I know there's a lot of people out there that have already done transformation videos on there, so I'm sure that you can find a really good one out there somewhere. Here, we're just mainly focusing on the figure itself, and you know, what the attributes or what the things are that basically that are going to make it display worthy. All right, so this version of Red Alert, they've already released a Red Alert that is cartoon accurate. This is the toy accurate version, so I don't have the cartoon accurate version. I don't feel like I need two different versions of him. So here we have him with his gun and his missile launcher already attached. And like I said, this is how I display him inside my my display cases. So with those, he also comes with a couple of extra things inside the packaging. So you can see we have his instruction booklet along with his collector's card. And then the extra accessory that he comes with are these little, I don't know what you call them. They're kind of, I don't know if they're the like spark things or something. I don't remember what he was doing on the episodes. It's been a long time since I've gone through and watched all the G1 episodes, and I don't particularly remember this episode. But basically it just goes on his head, and it's supposed to be him receiving, I think, some radio waves or something. I don't remember. I don't remember, and I can't read Japanese, so I'm sure if I look someplace on the internet, I might be able to find it. But you know me, I do these reviews unprepared, so hey. So I have this little piece right here. It's really spiky. I've never taken it out and done anything with it. Basically, they just go over his little ears. He looks like he has some bear ears. And they just go over that. Kind of like that. What was that, Grandma? Don't give the bears any porridge? Okay. All right, so they feel like they're pretty sharp. They feel like grass burrs, kind of whenever you grab them and kind of hold on to them. They're not as sticky or pointy, and you probably won't find them in your socks, but be careful. Don't let little kids play with it. All right, so this is really nice. Like I've said before in one of my other videos, that this guy, he is a legit version of him. He's not a KO or anything like that. All my figures here on Masterpiece Theater will be official figures, and if they're not, then I will definitely let you know in the description. And it usually would probably be a like a comparison. But here we have his missile launcher, and we have his gun here. So it's still got some dust on it, but it's really nice. I like these weapons. His has a little bit of a problem. His hand has a little bit of a problem holding it. Sometimes he kind of wants to hold it not straight. So here's the his other gun, and it's supposed to resemble a missile launcher, but it's kind of it has what looks like is the function, but it doesn't move. And then the main thing that you'll see is the front up here, and some of the details that he has are the toy accurate version. So, all right, so well, let's take a little bit of a break, and I'll get him into his alt mode, and then we'll be right back and we'll check that out. All right, so we're back, and here we have Red Alert in his vehicle mode, his nice sleek Lamborghini with a really not sleek light bar on there. So the interesting thing about the light bar is you can actually take it off. So it's just, they reused the Lamborghini mold, and they just added a light bar to him. Now I guess you could go like that and have it more towards the middle. I usually leave it like this towards the back. And you still have the same gimmick type thing where you can take both of the weapons and go like that, and then tab it into the top of the light bar, because the light bar does have that hole in there. So more things to make it not aerodynamic. This one seems to not be dragging the ground very well, or not be dragging the ground, so he seems to be rolling a little bit better. Just once again, I wish they would have used rubber tires. So, but hey, at least with the Masterpiece line, we get paint quality on here. So, or at least paint apps where you can see the tail lights and stuff are done, and the headlights are clear, and it's really nice. I do like this. The only issue that I think that I have, I don't know. I think my light bar is fading out a little bit. I don't know. It seems like it's a little bit more pinkish than it used to be, and I don't know if that's because of where I had it, where I have it displayed at. It's actually in a case that's in front of a window, and I don't know if that affected that, but it doesn't seem to have affected any of the paint anywhere else. So. Other than that, there's not much more to this figure. He's really nice. There's not a lot of stuff that you can see on the underside of him, so you can't see any legs or what's distinguishable as arms. You know, you can see his fake tires that are on his shoulders, and that's about it. But yes, that'll go ahead and do it for this episode of Masterpiece Theater. Don't forget to check me out on the Facebook. If you haven't subscribed, then please do. And if you have, then I will definitely see you tomorrow. This has been Tambiota. Thanks for watching.